For organizations, setting up, maintaining and changing the business hierarchy is a complex task. Often there is a need to document more than 3 out-of-the-box levels and be able to associate objects, like risks and controls, to various levels of the business hierarchy. In addition, reorganizations often mean adding or removing levels on top, at the bottom, or somewhere in the middle. The Bowmen Group Organizational Entities app pack enables a simplified and extremely flexible way to document an organization's business hierarchy while maintaining powerful reporting capabilities. Using only a single one-leveled on-demand application, it allows organizations to add or remove any number of organizational levels without the need to reconfigure. On screen, you see a dashboard showing a full overview of the risks associated to the organizational entities. For each eye view, you can select the level you want to report on. The eye view on the top left shows a donut chart of all risks, from the top level to all the levels below. When selecting the report, all risks level 2, all risks related to level 2 of the organizational entities and all levels below are shown. When clicking on one of the donut parts, risk details will be shown, including the organizational entity and organizational entity level the risk is linked to, as well as the risk rating. The eye view on the top right shows the same kind of overview, but shows a distribution per selected level in a stacked bar chart. Scrolling down, we see an eye view containing list reports with the details of the risks per organizational entity of the selected level and all corresponding levels below. Note that we do see the links to the owned risks, all risks directly related to the corresponding organizational entity, as well as all related risks, which are associated to any corresponding lower level. As you can see, this overview shows all of the related risk details. At the bottom of the dashboard, we find the same kind of list reporting, but this time showing the details of only the owned risks. Over here you can see that this business unit has 2 owned risks, and you can see the details of those 2 owned risks on the right hand side of the list report. We are now navigating to a business unit record in the Organizational Entities application. This record shows the organizational key, the entity type, the entity level, and the average risk rating that is automatically calculated from all the related risks. The sections below show the full parent structure, as well as the child entities. Note that the full child structure is also available, but not currently on the layout. Scrolling down a bit reveals the overviews of the owned risks, as well as all related risks, which also include the risks linked to any child entity. Navigating to one of the risks shows a risk record. Here you can find the related organizational entity as well as the full entity structure. While this demo only showed relationships to risks, it can be easily extended to any other application like control procedures.